You know, when you walk into a room and you can feel the energy drain out of your body, or even if you walk into a group and your energy lifts up, you're not crazy. There's a difference between high vibrational people and low vibrational people. This is a crucial tool for you to address the difference between this energetics within people. It's important for your personal growth and your productivity. My name is Kara, and I'm a certified intuitive life coach that teaches you about energetic tools. I love to bridge the gap between spirituality and productivity so you can find the flow in your life. This is where we achieve our goals without the burnout. Energy is everywhere. There's pros and there's cons. So let's break down the pros of surrounding yourself with high vibrational people. It gives you increased motivation, creativity, and emotional balance. This gives you a sense of alignment that feeds into your productivity and well-being. What are the cons of being around people who drain your energy? This leads to burnout. Your focus will be scattered and can lead to self-doubt. It especially drains your time, energy, and mental capacity, which you need for your personal goals. Stay tuned for simple yet profound ways to protect your energy and cultivate support. Now let's talk about the energy of high vibrational people and people that drain your energy. Now, we can all fall into that bucket. So using knowledge to not only protect and empower ourselves, but also understand that our energy affects other people. If we look at it from the aspect of human design, there is parts in your human design chart that are energy centers. Where we are colored in or defined in our energy centers, we are more capable of influencing other people. Now, the energy centers that are open or undefined or white means we are more influenced by other people. So understanding that aspect of our human design can really help us understand how we process energy. So if you want to learn more, make sure you check out my videos on human design. It's a powerful tool that really can help us understand how our energy flows and how we can use this energy in finding people that are going to uplift us. If you want to learn more about your human design, I have a free interactive workbook to help you decode your human design, especially when it comes to your energy centers. I think we can all say that people who are encouraging, inspiring, and challenge you to grow are all people that work at a high vibrational energy. And surrounding yourself with people who do this are going to uplift your productivity and your spirituality. Now, let's recognize the people that maybe bring on the draining energy into your life. These are people who judge, belittle, gossip, and constantly complain. This creates internal tension, lowers the mood, and disrupts focus. This is something that I truly struggled with as a hairdresser because I would take on the emotions, the fears, and even like the self-worth issues that my clients would have. As someone who really wanted to be a coach, I would try and walk them through it, but I didn't know how to be there for them without absorbing their energy. If I knew the practices and the different steps that I could protect my energy, even clear my energy as a hairstylist, I wouldn't have burnt out after 20 years. So think about your job and think about the people that may affect your energy. Sometimes we can't get these people out of our life. They may be a boss, coworker, or even family member, but we can build the practices to protect our energy, clear our energy, and the boundaries so that they don't affect our energy moving forward. And if you're looking for a high vibrational community, that's what Floductivity is all about. It's empowering you, creating a safe space so that you can grow and learn all about how you operate. Try not to fit in a box that someone else created for you. So make sure you subscribe and share this with a like-minded friend. Now it's time to take action. We can create action steps so that we can create this high vibrational aspect of our life. So the first place is to identify your circle and the people that are around you. I want you to take a moment, pause this video, and I want you to journal on the people who add energy to your life versus the people who take away energy from your life. You can rate your interactions of energizing or exhausting. This is where if you're not feeling like you're surrounded with high vibrational people, it doesn't mean you need to let go everyone in your life. It just means you need to find the communities. Hey, That's what this community is all about. It's about high vibrational actions towards our dreams and goals because we accept each other for our strengths and our weaknesses. We don't expect people to show up differently than they are designed. This is time for you to take a step back and see how you're using your energy, because a lot of times how we bring our energy to the table is affecting other people. So this may be a time of reflection for yourself as well. And it's okay. My energy prior to my spiritual awakening was draining. I was the person that was draining energy from people. I know it. I can feel it. And I apologize to anyone who I negatively affected with how I presented my energy. We're all doing the best we can with the tools we have. This isn't a time for placing blame or putting ourselves down for how we used to be. This is a time of empowerment, reflection, and how we can adjust moving forward. If you're here, I am so proud of you because you are already doing it. This is something that is truly going to change your life. So you should be so proud of yourself. I know I am. Number 2 is setting boundaries. This is where you politely limit interactions with people who may drain your energy and maybe have a negative influence in your life. There's been people that have brought up conversations that I don't really want to be a part of, and I just politely move on to the next conversation. Or sometimes you just excuse yourself, go into the bathroom and take some deep breaths and let go of that negative energy. This is really important, that you need to schedule self-care after tough interactions. I know when I've allowed my energy to be influenced by people, I didn't give myself the time for it to be seen and heard. And it's just a moment for you to be by yourself, see if there's something that you can do to protect yourself moving forward. So 3 is seeking high vibrational people and communities. This is where you join groups or communities that are like-minded. This can be online or in person, that they're aligned with your core values. And it's important when we're in these spaces that we practice active listening and mutual support. This is what my community is all about. I'm so happy you're here, and make sure you're subscribed so we can keep this high vibrational going. You can also consider going to workout classes and just being around people who are actively trying to do better. Number 4 is leveraging Floductivity. This is where we bridge productivity and spirituality. We can use spiritual energy practices to help us understand how our energy flows, like human design, cycle planning, even astrology, and using the moon phases. These give us insights of our energy fluctuations so that we can leave space for more self-care or schedule more higher tasks. Say our energy is low, but we are trying to be super productive. That is going to bring your energy low. So the more we learn about our energy and how we can use it is going to bring our vibration up. If our energy is low and we're resting and having self-care, then we are using our energy efficiently and we're not trying to force ourselves to show up differently. That is how we drain our own energy, and that our energy is affecting other people. And lastly is finding our tools for alignment. I'm a big cheerleader on building your toolkits. I have different toolkits for the different phases of my cycle. I have different toolkits to help with my productivity. Because our energy is always fluctuating, it's creating these tools that are going to support us in that moment because our energy fluctuates. High vibe stems from energy, and that is a really important aspect. The more we learn about our energy and the energy that influences us, the more we can create these safe spaces and empower ourselves to really be who we're meant to be. Consider energy protection and clearing practices. So say you're a hairstylist, really setting an intention prior to protect yourself, your emotions. I would consider looking into your human design and looking at your open or white energy centers and just really protecting those different chakras in your body so that you're not influenced by them. Honestly, it's a practice that can just take a few seconds. It's that intentional energy before stepping into a space that you may be affected. After each client, this is where you imagine this energy going from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet into the earth. You're taking the energy that is no longer aligned and ridding it from your energy field. field. If you want to learn more about your human design, I have a free interactive workbook to help you decode your human design. I also offer a human design and tarot reading. It's an energy reading to help you just really understand how your energy works, and some intuitive insights going to help you move forward in your life. I have a form that you fill out ahead of time that really gets clear on the things that I'm going to touch about in the reading. So make sure you check that out. Honestly, it's a powerful thing that you can refer to over time. Let's do a quick energy alignment reading just so you can get the vibe of what you need to better protect your vibrational space. What energy shift do you need to embrace more high vibe connections? Okay. So be open to your heart space and listening to your heart on who is meant to be in your space. And that's going to help you cultivate more prosperity in the things that you want. So really check into your heart space. Maybe your heart or ego is open, so you're more influenced, but really connecting to that heart space is going to help you find those people in your life. How can you create healthier boundaries with draining people or situations? Okay, standing firm. It's really standing firm on your boundaries, making sure you're clear. Once you get that feeling that this person is kind of attaching their energy to you, like I said, excuse yourself for the bathroom, do some sort of energy clearing and protection. That just takes a few minutes. So standing firm on those boundaries. Which supportive relationships are key to your next level of growth? Okay. Launching your journey. So if you've been thinking about some sort of project or passion, I think once you start aligning with this journey, you're going to find the people that are going to help you in that process. So this feels like more of a collaborative space. Like your journey is calling for these supportive relationships where you can lift each other up. This is powerful. I can feel the power. You're such a powerful person. I can feel your energy, and I'm so appreciative of you sharing this space with me. So now you understand the importance of people that have this high vibe energy and the people that are draining your energy. And like I said, we aren't meant to be high vibe all the time, but it's important for us to not allow our energy affect other people. That's up to us. It's empowering when you find other people that understand that concept, because those are the like-minded people you want to have around you. It's also important to set your boundaries and protect your energy when you have the ability to make a stand in what's important to you. Now, I want you to tag one high vibe person that influences you in your life. Tag them below so that I can cheer them on and let them know what an impact they are making on this world. Make sure you grab my free human design workbook or my cycle planning freebies so that you can begin to really harness this idea of energy and how you can use it in your personal life. And if you really want more insight on how you can use your human design, make sure you buy one of my human design and tarot readings. There's such a powerful resource that actually gives you tangible steps on what you need to do next. There is nothing out there like it. I'm super proud of this offering because it's a one-of-a-kind offering every time you get it. And make sure you check out my last video about how to reinvent yourself. This is just an idea of using energy tools to really take yourself to the next level so that you can really step into this high vibe being that you know you're meant to be, so that you can connect with your future self and bring your desires to your current reality. Again, I am so thankful that you're here. Make sure you subscribe and share this with a friend. Building my channel is such a passion for 2025, so I appreciate you helping me go after my goals. Tell me in the comments which part of this video is going to help you step into that high vibe person so I can cheer you on. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll chat soon.